Hi, my name is Kiri Mabonya from the Westchester Center. So we just finished the health coaching training, and I have to say it was pretty intense. Like 4-day boot camp, almost 12 hours a day. But I loved, and that's part of what I loved about it. You know, it's intense, but 4 days, you're done, you get your certification, you're ready to roll as a health coach. And one of the bigger takeaways for me from this training was really sort of getting inside the mind of a coach, right? Like, what does it really mean to be a coach? And one of the things that I learned is really what matters the most probably is how, as a coach, you show up to the coaching session, you know, with your clients, right? Like the energy you bring in, right? Because you're part of your job is to hold the space for your clients. So how you show up. So it takes a lot of self-awareness, you know, of yourself, I guess, you know, before you can even begin to teach your clients that. So you yourself being aware and, you know, you yourself going through the process, right, that you're going to want to take your clients through. So it's really not that, it's a very deep process. It's not a superficial process because, you know, you have to really be fully present. And by being present, it means you too have to practice some of the things that you're going to teach your clients. So it really calls for a high level of self-awareness and really presence, mindfulness, like all of those things that you expect to even share with your clients, that you yourself have to be able to like practice that and live that. So it takes a great deal of authenticity and really to be able to really be a great coach, like practice what you preach, in other words. So it was one of the biggest takeaways. And in addition to that, I also appreciated having the tools, you know, to help you with the program, and helping us develop the structure, right, of how, like, sort of the nitty-gritty of it, like how you do a coaching session, right, what that process looks like. So having that structure, you know, sort of to guide you, I mean, you don't have to follow to the letter, but it just gives you a sense, if you've never done coaching, what, you know, that looks like. Because most of us, this is something new that we're venturing into, so kind of to have that structure, to have that system in place to sort of, to guide you with that process. I thought that was pretty helpful. And what else? And, you know, met some amazing students. And beautiful energy, very supportive, very encouraging of each other. So it was a great group, and I look forward to really building amazing relationships and friendships with them. And of course, our teacher, Mr. Stephen, he's amazing. He's very knowledgeable. You know, he lives the stuff. He knows what he's teaching. So what he brought to the table, I think, was also a demonstration of what that looks like when you're really like in that position to lead somebody, right? So teaching by example. So I thought that was a great addition to the whole experience. Like really, you know, basically he was emulating that as he was teaching the class, like how you're supposed to show up and like how you interact with your clients and things like that. So that was very good as well. And so I really look forward to using everything that I learned here in my coaching program. And really to make that bigger impact. And that really, you know, there's a lot of pain in the world, and I believe most of it is really because people are not aware of what, you know, of what's really happening and how to really help themselves. And so things like this, it's really could help really, I think, impact people's lives to a much more healthier, balanced life. So I'm really looking forward to sharing this with my clients, what I learned here. Thank you.